HARC is a nonprofit organization located in Palm Desert, California that provides research and evaluation services related to health and wellness. Every 3 years, HARC conducts a random digidialing population survey of the health and well-being of people who live here in the Coachella Valley of California. HARC provides this data free of charge in written reports available on our website. However, if you want more data, you'll need to use our online database, HARCsearch. Today I'll show you how to use HARCsearch to generate the data you need for the population you're interested in. To begin using HARCsearch, go to our website, harcdata.org. Use your mouse to hover over the words free data, and then go ahead and click on HARCsearch. This is the home page for HARCsearch. You can read more about our database, our funding sources, what our users say, and then our contact information and some social media. I'll show you how to create a free user account to begin generating data. And once you have an account, you can return to this page to log back in for future sessions. Before moving on to registration, some of you may have had an older account with our previous HARCsearch website. And since we've updated it, anyone with an account older than October of 2020 will need to create a new account. So if you don't have an account in HARCsearch, you'll need to register at this point. Just click register at the top right and fill out the registration form. Once you fill in all those fields, go ahead and click register and you're ready to begin making searches. I already have an account, so I'm going to log in. So once logged in, you'll see a snapshot of your search history. To the left, note database, and to the right, start a new search. Either of these will allow you to begin accessing our database. And in here, we have two main data sets, adults, which includes seniors, and one for children. For this video, I'm going to use the adults as an example. So when I click adults, you can see we have a wide variety of topics, including demographics, healthcare access, healthcare utilization, prevention, health behaviors, major disease, and much more. Each of these menus includes additional drop-down topics to choose from. So for example, let's say you're interested in mental behavioral health. You can click this text and choose from one of the topics you'd like to learn more about. So let's click mental behavioral health. And now let's click mental health disorders. Now additional topics have populated the screen, and we can choose any one of these to see data on. So let's click anxiety disorder. So next you'll need to decide what time frame you're interested in. As mentioned in the beginning, HARC conducts a population health survey every 3 years, and so you can view a lot of our topics longitudinally and examine health trends. In that case, you would just click all of these years to see data over the years. For this video, we're just going to look at 2019. Now a bar chart as well as a table is generated on the screen. But before looking at the data, note the top of the screen, and there's an icon that reads population adults. This is important for the user to see, as not all of our questions are given to all participants. And so make sure to check this area and ensure you know what population you're looking at, as well as the year. Under this, you'll see the exact question we asked participants. Have you ever been told by a doctor or other healthcare professional that you have generalized anxiety disorder? And then you'll see the actual data below that. You can hover over the bars in this chart to see the exact percentage, or you can view the table. The table below also provides you with the population estimate. And the population estimate is how many people that percentage equates to. So in this case, 12.4% of Coachella Valley adults report having been told by a doctor that they have generalized anxiety disorder, and that's about 42,000 people. Under this table is the Export Data button. If you want to export this table into Excel, then go ahead and click this button. You can also choose to export the chart that's at the top into the Excel sheet. Now further down, you'll see Compare Results By. This is an area where you can analyze the data a bit further and categorize by various demographics. Now, not all of our topics allow for this feature, as some topics do not include a large enough sample. And so if you don't see this area after scrolling down to the very bottom, the topic can't be viewed by demographics. But here we can. So let's look at income as an example. So you see everything is the same as before, but now we can see the percentage and population estimate for those who report having ever had generalized anxiety disorder by income level. So for example, 16.9% of adults in the $0 to $19,999 income range reported having generalized anxiety disorder. So as mentioned, you can also examine trends in the Coachella Valley. So let's go back to anxiety disorder. And this time I'm going to click all years and proceed. Again, all the same as before, but now we can see additional years. So for example, at our last survey cycle, 2016, about 9.4% of adults reported having ever had generalized anxiety disorder, while 12.4% did so in 2019. So if you're interested in exploring more of this data, just move your cursor to the left and navigate the various menu options in either the adult or the child data set. You could also utilize the search bar at the top of the screen. When using the search bar, use a keyword that is associated with your topic of interest. For example, let's say you're interested in the broad topic of mental disorders, and we want to see what is available. So I'll just type in mental disorder, and you can see what is available. Mental health concerns. And the same as before, 2019, proceed. And there's the data. So we hope you found this video helpful for you in establishing how to use our online data tool, HARCsearch. We enthusiastically support the responsible use of statistics, so if you have any questions on how to interpret our data, how to cite the data accurately, or anything else, please don't hesitate to contact us. And you can do that by going back to the main HARCsearch webpage and viewing our contact information right here. So if you use HARC data, please consider liking us on Facebook, following us on Twitter, or joining us in our other social media outlets. We'd love to hear or share your story of how you put our data to good use.